Hello, people of YouTube. This is Gray's Guitars. I am Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. So, Epiphone has made a USA version of the Coronet, and we are going to ask the question, are they worth the money? The answer is no. No, they are not. Not even in the slightest. I mean, this thing is a slab board with one pickup. And it's got the wraparound tailpiece, so you can't really intonate it all that well. Does have a cool volume and tone knob on it, though. I'll give him that. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So the Epiphone USA Coronet model has just been announced. It's a recreation of the original model and is available in two finishes. However, are they worth the asking price? No. So the Epiphone USA Coronet, these new Coronet models are based on the model that was launched in 1959. The new modern recreations are available in vintage cherry and ebony, gloss, nitrocellulose, lacquer finishes. They have a distinctive bikini headstock badge, asymmetrical double cutaway mahogany body, and a pickguard shape from the 1958-59 edition of the guitar. The specifications are accurate to the original models, which means they come with a mahogany body, matching mahogany neck. However, modern updates include a slim taper neck profile, a wider 1.695 nut width. They also have a slightly slimmer body depth of 1.375 inches, which Epiphone states is to help balance and keep the weight down. Other minor updates include the Graphtec nut. So it's a recreation, not an exact replica, I would say. This model has a single P90 soap bar pickup with a volume and tone. The wiring includes orange drop capacitors. Hardware is also minimal, wraparound, and a set of vintage deluxe tuners with white buttons. Are they value for the money? They aren't that affordable, and the specifications are basic, not that appealing. And yes, they are made in the USA and shipped with a hard case. Oh, thank God it comes with a case. As they have been updated, they aren't vintage accurate, which is good or bad, depending on your opinion. It doesn't worry me either that they are updated modern players with a new neck shape and wider nut. Epiphone also mentions that they have been used by players including Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Merritt, Johnny Marr, Marshall Crenshaw. This is trying to get guitarists to fall in love with the history of the original guitars, but these aren't those originals. It would be hard-pressed to say that these are valuable for money, as many higher specification guitars are available for much less. However, if you are a fan of the Coronet, this has been a while since there was a USA-made model. I suspect that this audience of buyers is quite small. For the money, most guitarists will look elsewhere for a single P90 guitar. So, just for a price point, let's go to the Gibson Les Paul Jr. That's a good price point. We're not talking Murphy Lab, VOS, whatever, $4,000, whatever. A regular one is going for $1,600. So, not bad. Let's see what a regular Coronet is going for, because it'll give us the price ranges. So a regular single pickup Coronet made by Epiphone in China, basically the same guitar, $450. That is a reasonable price. The new USA model, $1,700 for a slab guitar with one pickup. Now, does it look cool? Are the knobs kind of neat? You get a hard case. I do like these kind of, what are they, like an octagon type knob? They're pretty neat. The question is this an actual Gibson P90? That would be, the tuners are the Gibson Deluxe tuners, which are, thank God. I understand it's a nitrocellulose guitar. So yes, Epiphone does do nitrocellulose guitars, but they're made in the USA. So, let's see here. Let's see. Neck, 12-inch radius. Oh, look. Finally, Epiphone can put rosewood on a new guitar. Heaven forbid. 24 3/4-inch scale length. Are you serious? Are you serious? Epiphone P90 soap bar single coil. So you are paying $1,700 for a guitar, and they can't even put a Gibson pickup in it. They cannot even put a Gibson pickup in it. What? Why? Why? Okay, let's see the differences. I can guarantee the difference with this one is we have Indian Laurel. That is and this is going to be a polyurethane finish versus the nitrocellulose. So let's see. Yeah, Indian Laurel, Graphtec nut. Oh, look, you actually get a better pickup in the cheap guitar. In the $450 guitar, you get an Epiphone P90 Pro dog ear single coil. You get the Pro version. And then in this stupid thing, hold on, let's go back. You get, let's go to specs again, an Epiphone P90 so far single. You get a regular Epiphone dirt cheap single coil P90 that couldn't even opt to put a Gibson pickup in it. Why? Who is this for? Who's going to buy this thing? Who is going to say, oh boy, I have $1,700. Let me spend it on this piece of crap. And that's what it is. Is it going to play nice? Is it going to sound nice? Probably. I'm not going to say that, but for the price point, go buy the cheaper one and get the better pickup. What is an Epiphone? Let's go to eBay real quick. What does an Epiphone P90 even go for? Epiphone P90. Pickups. Let's see here. Can you even buy one? Pair of genuine Epiphone Casino P90 dog ear pickups. $30. $30 on the used market. So, yeah. I mean, if the nitrocellulose, yes. The Indian rosewood, yes. The better tuners, the Graphtec nut, the cool knobs. Why is there not? They have cheaper and Chinese Epiphones that have Gibson custom buckers in them. There's a $1,300 59 standard inspired by Gibson with the Gibson headstock. Yes, it's a polyurethane finish and it's a Laurel fretboard. It has Gibson custom buckers in it. You're telling me you cannot put a Gibson pickup in a $1,700 guitar? Oh my God. I initially wasn't angry, and now the blood pressure is rising a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you. This is just bullshit. I really hope that spec is wrong. I hope Sweetwater usually has the right specs, so I doubt it. But that is just sad. That $1,700 guitar, and you're putting a $30 cheap Chinese pickup in it when you're doing everything else right. You know, you're doing modern appointments to make it more playable. I would argue putting a full tunematic bridge on this, or the intonatable wraparound bridge on this would have been better, since you're doing modern appointments anyway. But they couldn't even put a Gibson pickup in it. So that's where it is. That's where we're at. What a piece of junk. Maybe this will be worth money in the future because nobody will buy it, and they're going to be super rare and you can't find them because nobody bought this thing. I don't know. I would not buy a used one of these for more than $400. That's what it's probably going to end up going for on the used market. That's my guess. I think the used market, if a few people buy these and try to resell them, I think the used market is going to destroy these things. They're going to be dirt cheap. No one wants them. And they're going to have to mark them down, probably cut the price in half. I'll be honest with you. You might be able to sell these for $800, $900, but I don't see anyone paying over $1,000 for this. It's nothing fancy at all. It's a slab of wood, single color, no burst, no binding. Yeah, you get, as I said, you get the nitro, which is nice, but, non-intonatable bridge, pretty much, and a cheap Epiphone pickup in there. So, yeah, there it is. There you have it. I'm done ranting for right now. Subscribe, notification bell, like, share, all that fun stuff. And let me know if you're as pissed off about this as I am right now. But budget brand, no more. I mean, who can afford this? Who's out there spending thousands of dollars on Epiphone? You used to be able to buy 3 or 4 of them for $1,000, and now you can't even get one for $1,000. So I understand this is a USA made one, but still, the point stands. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.